All right, my girls, come here, sit down, bring tea, wine, water, whatever keeps you from throwing phone across room. Big sister is talking. Yes, I'm back again. Still Russian, still with accent, still with sharp tongue and big heart. And today, today is spicy. Because this topic decides how men treat you for years. Not first date, not first month, years. Today we talk about how men decide you'll tolerate their behavior. And before you panic and say men are trash, relax. Sit, breathe. This is not man-hating video. This is woman waking up video. By end of this, you will understand exactly how men read you, test you, and quietly decide what they can get away with. And no, it's not about being mean or cold. It's about clarity, self-respect, and not lying to yourself. I am big sister now. I love you, but I will also curse a little because truth sometimes needs bad words. Here is first slap of truth. Men don't decide what you tolerate based on what you say. They decide based on what you allow and stay for. You can talk about boundaries all day like TED Talk, but if your behavior contradicts your mouth, men listen to behavior. Always. Men are very observant when it comes to consequences, not emotions, consequences. If he cancels plans last minute and nothing happens, he files that away. If he disappears for days and you welcome him back with open arms and pussy, he files that away too. He doesn't think, wow, she's kind. He thinks, okay, this is allowed. And don't get offended. This is not evil. This is human. Children do same thing. You touch stove, it burns. You don't touch again. You touch stove and mommy kisses you and gives candy, you touch again. Men learn through outcomes. Many of you confuse patience with tolerance. Patience is when someone is trying and imperfect. Tolerance is when someone is showing you who they are and you're like, maybe he'll change if I love harder. That's not love. That's audition for role of doormat. Let me be very clear because I see this in coaching all the time. Men test small first. They don't start with cheating or disrespect. They start with little things. Late replies. Inconsistent effort, mild disrespect disguised as joke, emotional withdrawal. And they watch you, not in creepy way, in curious way. They're asking, will she speak up, pull back, or over-explain and accommodate me? If you over-explain, men think you are afraid to lose them. Fear is information. Men use information. Now movie time, because stories stick better than lectures. Think about The Devil Wears Prada. Andy starts job, everyone treats her like trash. Why? Because she accepts it. She apologizes for existing. She overfunctions. When she changes, not just clothes, but posture and standards, suddenly treatment shifts. Same people, different response. Men are like that workplace. They rise or fall to the standard you enforce, not the one you fantasize about. And don't misunderstand me. This is not about being bitchy. This is not about punishing men. This is about not negotiating against yourself. Men decide you'll tolerate their behavior when you reward inconsistency with access. Emotional access, sexual access, girlfriend energy for situationship effort. You think you're being understanding. He thinks he's winning. And please stop saying he had trauma. Girl, we all have trauma. Trauma explains behavior. It does not excuse it. If man's trauma hurts you and nothing changes, staying is a choice. Hard truth. Loving truth. Now pause, because attention span. If this already hitting nerve, like video, subscribe to channel, hit notification bell so you don't miss when big sister drops uncomfortable truths. And yes, comment later. Algorithm likes drama and honesty. Back. Men also decide tolerance based on how you react when you're disappointed. This is huge. When you swallow disappointment and smile, men don't think you're strong. They think you're flexible. When you calmly say, that doesn't work for me, and then you actually adjust your behavior, men recalibrate fast. Not because they're scared, but because clarity is attractive. Some of you think speaking up ruins vibe. No. Suppressing yourself ruins vibe long term. Resentment is not sexy. Boundaries are sexy. Calm boundaries. Not screaming, not threatening, just matter of fact. Men respect women who respect themselves without needing audience. Now, middle of video, very important. If you keep attracting men who push limits, emotionally unavailable men, hot and cold men, we made Patreon video called Why men stay emotionally guarded with women they like. Watch it. Seriously. It explains behavior you've been internalizing as rejection. Link is where it always is. Also, right here, if you want personal guidance, coaching is available. One-on-one, not judgment. Real strategy. Link is in description and pinned comment. Sometimes you need outside brain that's not emotionally involved. Okay, another uncomfortable truth. Men decide tolerance when you argue like lawyer instead of judge. You present evidence, feelings, essays. Men don't need explanation. They need consequence. Silence, distance, reduced access, change dynamic. Not ghosting. Adjustment. When you keep explaining why something hurt instead of adjusting your presence, men learn they can negotiate you down. And I know some of you are thinking, but if I pull back, I'm playing games. No. Games are when you manipulate. Boundaries are when you respond to reality. Also, men decide tolerance when you rescue them from discomfort. You smooth over awkwardness. You fill silence. You reassure when they mess up. You become emotional manager. Men then relax into bad behavior because you're doing labor for both of you. Stop it. Let men feel consequences of their actions. Discomfort is teacher. Let me gently roast you now. Some of you are addicted to potential. You see what man could be, not what he is. Men decide tolerance when you date future version of them while accepting current version's bullshit. That tells him he doesn't need to evolve to keep you. And yes, sometimes men step up later, but many times they step up for next woman, not you. Why? Because you taught them what was acceptable with you. Painful, but empowering once you see it. Now smooth transition, because smart content. If you're not even sure when men are flirting versus just using attention, go watch our last video, 4 Ways Men Are Flirting With You. Don't miss these signs. It connects perfectly, because many women tolerate bad behavior from men who aren't even romantically investing. Don't confuse interest with intention. Men decide tolerance also based on your reaction to disrespect masked as humor. If he jokes at your expense and you laugh but feel small, that's data. If you calmly say, not funny, and energy shifts, that's boundary. Men test social dominance sometimes unconsciously. How you respond teaches them where line is. I want to say something kind now. This is not about blaming women. Many of you were taught to be accommodating, patient, understanding. Society rewarded that. You're not broken. You're untrained. And training can change. Toward end here, I want you to comment. Answer this honestly in comments. What behavior did you tolerate in past that you wouldn't tolerate now? Write it, own it. Other women will read and feel less alone. Also, toward end, binge the Big Sister playlist we made. Big Sister gives you dating tips to not make family look bad. It's all connected. Watch it like therapy but cheaper. Homework time, because yes, homework. This week notice where you over-explain instead of enforce. Notice one moment you feel discomfort and want to smooth it over. Don't. Sit in it. Also write down one non-negotiable you've been afraid to enforce and ask yourself why. Fear of loss or fear of being alone. Awareness changes behavior. Now final pep talk. Come close. You are not too much. You are not asking for too much. You're asking wrong men. Men who value you will not need convincing. They will respond to clarity. And men who don't rise to your standard are not your failure. They're your filter working. I'm proud of you for learning instead of blaming. That takes strength. You are powerful when you stop negotiating your worth. Calm, warm, self-respecting women are magnetic. Remember that. Like, subscribe, hit notification, comment, and I'll see you next time. Big Sister out. Welcome to your Russian Big Sister. On this website, you can choose between different coaching options depending on how deep your situation is and how fast you want me to respond. I answer every single question myself. No assistant, no copy-paste nonsense. Just me, my brain, and your situation. Because many of you are asking questions at the same time, I usually respond within 2 to 3 days. I don't disappear, I don't ghost, and if for some reason I take longer than that, you get a refund. Simple. I'm Russian, not shady. To purchase coaching, you click Ask Me Your Question. You write your situation, don't hold back, don't be dramatic, just be honest. Then you go to the cart in the top right corner, check out, and you're done. After that, I take it from there. Now let me explain the options, so you choose what actually fits you instead of wasting money. If you want something quick and direct, there is Quick Answer for $35. This is one short written response to one question. Straight to the point, no follow-up. You get it within 48 hours. If you want something more affordable and you don't mind helping others learn, there is Public Answer for $25. I send you one carefully crafted strategic response by email, and I may use your situation as a public lesson. Don't worry, I change details and keep your identity completely confidential. This one is delivered within 72 hours, and there is no follow-up. If you need more depth because your situation is messy or emotional or confusing, choose Full Response for $65. This is a longer written breakdown of what's really going on, plus you get one follow-up question. This one is delivered within 24 hours. If you want me to really go in, like Big Sister with tea and truth, there is Deep Dive for $125. You get a detailed written breakdown and a voice response, because sometimes you need to hear tone, not just read words. This also includes one follow-up question and is delivered within 24 hours. If you have multiple small questions, there is Ask 2, get one free for $70. You submit 2 quick answer questions and the third one is free. Yes, free. Don't argue with me. And if you prefer audio only, there is Voice Note for $95. This is a private audio response to your situation, delivered within 24 hours. No follow-up included, just clear direction. That's it. No tricks, no confusion. Choose what fits your situation, click, ask me your question, go to the cart, check out, and I'll take care of the rest. I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to tell you the truth and help you move smarter.